Is heartbroken. She boarded her 4 cats and left town. And when she returned, there were only 3. When you ask, we investigate. Contact 13 investigative reporter Stephanie Zeppelin is live where it all happened. Stephanie.
Tricia, this is the roof of Southwest Animal Hospital. Faculty or staff here say that Max, this woman's cat, escaped and is somewhere between that roof and the ceiling, and they haven't seen her since.
She's a beautiful cat.
Owners all know their pets are an important part of the family.
It was an enriching part of my life.
Was, since Max, Susan Rasmussen's cat that she raised from a 2-week-old kitten, is now missing.
We're all missing her terribly.
Susan took her 4 cats to Southwest Animal Hospital to be boarded. When she came to pick them up a week later, they only had 3. She says they told her someone was cleaning the cage when Max attacked the staff member, ran out of the cage, and pushed her way into the drop ceiling through a ceiling tile. Susan says they later admitted the tile was missing.
If she got into the ceiling with all the stuff that's in there, including the insulation, and she was hungry and she was upset, she would have eaten the insulation, which would have killed her.
Susan says some staff members claim to have heard Max in the ceiling. Others say they never did.
It just is most upsetting, not only that we lost Max, but now we're dealing with people who are not telling us the truth. The truth is easier to deal with. At least then you know, then it's done, then you move on.
Hi. So we went to Southwest Animal Hospital to get the truth. Dr. Pete Perrin spoke with us. He stands by the story of Max attacking a tech and getting into the ceiling where a tile was missing. He says in 28 years, they've never had this happen, and they do all they can to keep up with ceiling repairs.
If I could do anything more to bring her cat back to her, I would have done it.
After a week, Dr. Perrin says they've looked for Max and aren't optimistic they'll find her alive. What would make it right?
He can't make it right. Even an apology is not going to make it right. But I would certainly like that this never happens to anybody else.
Dr. Perrin says he's alone in the clinic every night after they close, and he hasn't heard anything. He also said they didn't charge Susan for Max's stay. In fact, when she came and got her other 3 cats, they didn't even document that Max was ever in their care. Susan is now just coming to terms with the fact that she may never see her beloved cat again. Live at Tropicana and Jones, Stephanie Zeppelin, Channel 13 Action News.
Stephanie, that's too bad. Really sad story. And as always, when you ask, we investigate. If you have a problem or issue you want us to check out, send us an email to 13investigates@ktnv.com, and please be sure to include your telephone number.